So you have the conscious thinking you, the thoughts you think by choice, and then you have the false program that plays negative thought habits or thought patterns automatically. So a situation happened and its natural response is to tell you something negative about yourself. But that's a false program of a negative response system. And when you have the conscious thinking you, that's the you that you think like, oh, I'm feeling negative, or this is happening, or like it's just like when you see, negative thinking is not the problem. Negative thoughts has never been a problem. It's thinking that it's a problem is what makes it a problem, because a guru or spiritual teacher, they have negative thoughts all the time, but they just understand that the thought isn't them. It's just like when you understand something, you have compassion towards it. But when you don't understand it, then you're just gonna judge it. And that's what we do. We judge ourselves. The problem is not self-doubt. The problem is not negative thinking. The problem is thinking that you are that negative thinking, because the key is realizing that the real you is the you observing the negative thinking. The negative thinking is who you have been tricked to think that you are. That's the false you. That's the program of falsehood that has been embedded into your mental psychology and mental atmosphere due to your environment and your intake, and your intake becomes your outtake. So if a child is told that they're ugly, they're not intelligent at a young age, and that's further from the truth, then they grow up with a false perception of who they truly are. So you have to be able to consciously distinguish the false you versus the truth. Always remember to seek to find what is everything trying to teach you. Seek and question what is the universe showing you through this person, through this situation. See things with your spiritual lens. See things with your spiritual lens and with your spiritual glasses. And that will allow you to actually have a more accurate perception of what's taking place and why it's taking place, because everything is destined to show you something about yourself, because you are always experiencing yourself, and yourself is always going to exist in many different forms. But you must not take ownership of situations that you encounter. Every situation you encounter, you attracted some form of fashion. Everything is reflecting back to you something regarding yourself, and you must question what is life trying to show you about yourself.